Jesus fucking Christ.
We have a crew of Randys watching us today.
Yeah. Is
I feel
that
like
what we're calling them nowadays?
Extremely more obnoxious.
I feel like this is all set up so you could beat me up as soon as we leave here. Is that what this is?
I don't know, man. When I have my black friends on, me and you sit together, but your white friend comes on, you sit across the
what
table.
What did we say? Dude, when she fucking, bro, I come upstairs, she's sitting right there, and I was like, word?
You gave her my seat. Look, Jesse, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
didn't give her the seat.
It's fine. Look.
No,
There were not names. Exactly. There were no assigned seats. There were not names on the chairs or on the table.
Like there was no name on America when y'all came over too.
I mean, listen.
That's what we do. My name is Jesse fucking Glanz. This is my best friend in the fucking world right here, Andrew Smith. When you fucking quit drinking and then you slowly allow yourself to come back into it, the story never ends.
I don't want to like mess up and fuck shit up long term because I think I'm this different person.
We are the dumbest guys in the room.
Oh my God, they are really serious about partying.
You did it on purpose.
I'm actually a vampire, and I'm 400 years old.
You do give off vampire vibes.
Do I?
I'm not gonna lie.
Do I? I just turned 30.
You said what?
Yeah, I just turned 30. Would you believe that?
Well, I mean,
now that
you just be careful how you answer that.
No, he likes to say that I turned 40 and I look real good for my age.
She does look really good for 40.
Who is this person, Jesse?
All right, guys, hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. We're slinging, we're coming in here, we're slinging shit. First of all,
coming in hot.
My guys, we're going to get the ASMR out of the way real quick.
Gotta get closer. You gotta get all up in there. Hold on, I got you.
These are good wings. They're hot wings.
Look, Jesse.
I got blue cheese because I'm not a communist. God, that's that good shit.
All right, you get one bite. Can I have a napkin? Are there no napkins? I really
It's a
don't
bunch of
use my
dudes. Of
jeans.
course there's no napkins.
Oh, am I allowed to swear? I forgot to ask.
No, fuck no.
No, God, no.
Fuck.
This
Sorry.
is a Christian. This is all going on Randy's fucking...
Oh, Randy's Christian channel.
Randy, your Christian channel. What's it called? It's something about...
It's called... I think it's
fucking
called...
Religious Most Wanted.
I think it's a Blacks for Religion.
Blacks for Religion?
I think so.
That's kind of redundant.
Am I not allowed to watch it?
Isn't that? No, you're not allowed to.
I'm not allowed to watch it?
No, I'm not allowed to watch
Was that
it. You're not allowed
blasphemy?
to. Dude, I was on an episode, and I'm not allowed to watch it. We are the dumbest guys in the room.
Dab on them.
They are.
Welcome back. It's been a couple weeks since we've done this kind of shit. This is my best friend in the world, Andrew Smith. My name is Jesse Glanz. I am the dumbest one in the room. These guys are, they're both pretty dumb, but they're not as dumb as me. And this, tonight, go ahead, go on, talk shit.
No, I just said I second that. Go ahead.
Okay, good. Tonight, we have a guest that's a very good friend of mine. Someone I would consider a sister. I love her very much. This is Kristen. She's been writing a book. And I'll let you go into all of those details about the book and everything like that. But, at some point I do want to talk about how you and me got to know each other.
Yes, I would love that.
Hell yeah, dude. Because everyone thinks we're fucking.
And we're absolutely not. And it's kind of ridiculous. Because I'm actually, I'm celibate. So like legitimately, like
for how long you been celibate?
Wait, celibate.
How long have you been celibate?
Okay, so it was
since
a
she
year.
had sex with me the first time.
It was a year.
I'm sorry. He just says you're his sister, and that's all that fucking. I just want you to know that is some typical white people shit right there.
He's so fucked up. Like I'm like people are gonna believe the words that come out of your mouth.
They are.
Are they?
Look at his skin.
I was going to go there, but she beat me, bro. She's dope. I love her already.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to bring her on the fucking show. Kristen's the shit, dude.
Sorry for cutting you off.
So you think people are going to believe me? People aren't going to believe
me. People
me.
are absolutely going to believe you.
That I'm banging you?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Even though you're not.
I can clearly see that you're not, but I also believe you at the same time. But
I'm definitely not. Everyone watching this at home.
It's upsetting because I legitimately
it's
am
amazing
not
how
having sex with
we made it 2 fucking minutes and before the woman in the room said upsetting.
Well, because when people think you're having sex with someone and you're not, and they're talking shit about you and calling you a hoe because you won't sleep with them. It kind of fucks with you a little bit.
Did they call you a hoe?
Not to me, but I know what people say behind my back.
Keep that mic around your face.
Okay,
sorry. God,
okay, yes, I won't look at him. I'm not going to look at you, Jesse.
No, you're going to have to look at me. You're going to have to look at me all night.
But you were about to say something before I cut you off. So how long have you been celibate and kind of what brought that on?
About a year.
Okay.
So I got out of a relationship. I was with him for 5.5 years.
Oh, God, here we go.
That you've literally fucking asked. You literally asked. If you don't want me to tell the story, I won't tell the story, but you literally asked.
I want you to tell the story.
Go ahead. Jesus Christ.
So I got out of a 5.5-year relationship. And before that, I had my hoe phase like everybody does. I was in college. You know how it is. And I left him and I wanted that validation that I used to seek from being sexually active. And so 3 months after I left my ex, I was like, okay, I'm going to go out and find someone and get laid. I'm like, it's time. It's ready. And
I'm kidding. It wasn't me. Guys, I'm kidding.
I took home a random dude from a bar. This is so embarrassing. I talked to him for less than 3 minutes. I looked at him. You're so annoying. I looked at him from across the room and I was like, hey, what are you doing? What's up? And he was like, oh, I was about to he literally had his phone in his hand, Uber screen up on his way to leave. And I was like, so what are you doing after this? Why are you going home? And so we exchanged numbers, not even a full conversation. I went and picked him up at his Airbnb, brought him back to my place, fucked him, and then brought him back to his Airbnb and never spoke to him again.
From the Airbnb?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to know what this guy looks like.
But was it good though?
Physically, yes. Emotionally, no. And that's why I stopped.
You feel like it was
It was more draining, from me emotionally to have to.
No, it's probably more draining literally for him. Right? Fellas, right? Everyone in the room? Huh? You get it? It's a cum joke.
No, I don't think any of them understood your joke.
Do you think he came?
That's
why did I ask if she thinks? It's a question for debate. I'm pretty sure she was there.
I was drunk. I don't really remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
So it was draining.
Yeah, I didn't get what I wanted to emotionally out of it. And I was like, that's a lot of work and a lot of effort, and I just don't want to go through that again. So I stopped seeking validation from other people, and I kind of switched that inward, and I started seeking validation for myself and the people who really do matter in my life, my friends and my family and the people who love me who aren't trying to fuck me.
And that's where you and me started becoming friends really tight and that's why I wanted to bring her on the show. What? The mic? You fucking doing this because I scream. There's no way they're not hearing me.
I promise you it's a lie. I have to turn you up. That's why you sound louder.
Bullshit. You did not have to turn you up every
episode.
Deep
you don't
throat
have
the mic,
to turn,
Jesse.
turn yourself up.
Deep throat the mic, yeah.
Well, I've only deep throat that mic. That's the only one I've ever deep throated before. Randy, are you seeing what she's doing on the fucking thing? Because I just went sick.
You gotta just get really all up in there.
Girl, I just went 6 to midnight. Nah, but dude, so all right, we'll take it back just a little. So me and Kristen, we both work at the same venue together in Charlotte. And we probably shouldn't say what it is, right?
No.
It's called
Schmack Schmocks.
Yeah, the Schmack Schmocks. Yeah, good one. Nice. But dude, we both, this one particular night, we were both working near the door area and it's cold as fuck. She gave me a hoodie. That's how it starts. That's all it is, dude. And so she gave me a hoodie and the next day I was like, dude, thank you so much because that was so fucking crucial. After that happened, me and her kind of just, we talked for 3 weeks straight, every day, all day.
I think so, something like that.
All day. Come to find out, we're both from Connecticut. We're both going through similar shit. But the thing is,
I'm farther ahead though.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was just going to say. She's a little farther along, and her guidance.
Yeah.
Like her words, like all these things, like it really meant a lot to me, because I would like to find where she is someday. I would like to find what she has someday. And I bust her balls a lot, but it's like, I've told her a million times. It's like, I bust her balls because I love her. She's fucking great.
Homie.
Yep, that's exactly right. Homie. But I mean, you know, that's something I kind of want to, like, while we have you here, talk about like how you got to where you are right now. Because for me, like, I would really like to find that. And you've been helping me out a lot with stuff like that, is because she doesn't fucking, I mean, I don't know if you get the vibe from her, you know, but I mean, she doesn't fucking take it easy on me. And I need that.
Right.
I put him in his place when he needs it.
Exactly. And it's really what I need, is somebody to be like, you're fine, motherfucker. Figure it out.
You're out of pocket. Take it back.
You haven't said that once tonight.
Not tonight, but just in general.
But like, it's so great to have that person that's like that. Oh God, how do you put it? Like, it's almost like when a parent, like, you know, that old thing where they would say, like, throw the baby into the pool.
Yeah,
that's like what she does.
Watch it swim, basically.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, like, in a good way,
you swim. But if you sink, I'll jump in after you. But if you swim, you're good.
Exactly, dude. Because she's like, she keeps me in those places where she's like, you've got this.
Yeah.
Because something that's been a part of me for so long is like relying on somebody else, or not relying on somebody else, but getting my value from the person I'm with, and how much I can do to help them, and like, you know, like being part of a relationship, like, you know. And I think a lot of us fall into that trap where it's like, you get your value based on the person you're with and what you can do for them, but what do you do for yourself?
Yeah.
And I'm, you know, just now I'm in my mid 30s, and I'm figuring that out. Like, what am I doing for myself? I'm not doing anything for my fucking self. I've always, you know, done shit for other people and try to help them. But I mean, like, who am I? Like, what do I need?
Yeah.
How can I be there for myself?
Yeah. I'm in this weird space now where I'm like, it's in the middle for me. I've regressed from doing shit for other people, but I still don't do shit for myself. At least nothing productive or healthy. I won't say nothing, but for the most part, I'm doing destructive things that don't really help. But I'm also less empathetic than I've ever been in my life. Like, there's a lot of stuff I just
Is that how you feel? Like, do you feel that way, like, about yourself? Because I mean, I'm just saying, just as like a, you know, your buddy, that's not what I see when I look at you.
Yeah, I think
I see somebody that's brave as shit, dude, and like going out there, you got kids, and you're like, you're still pursuing.
I love them though.
How many kids do you have?
Just 2.
Okay,
it's
so many.
That
he knows.
So many kids.
Anything after 1 is a lot.
Were you dropping a lot of bombs before then? You know what I'm saying? Were you dropping?
Oh, I'm still dropping bombs, but I don't like, you know.
I don't think I've ever. Why did he over there?
Surrender! Don't judge me, Sir Randy.
Oh my God.
I can't wait to have a
By the way, shout out to Randy. I've missed you so much, dude. I really have. I think I love him. Don't try to take that away.
I was about to ask you if you think he looks like Jordan Lucas, but I don't know if you know who Jordan Lucas is, right? He has a lot
the guy who directed Star Wars.
Right?
At least get him mistaken with another black person. Good God.
Right? Like, I don't even watch Star Wars, and I know that's not the answer. Like,
did you know it was a black person?
George Lucas is an old white guy.
Yeah.
I know George Lucas is an old white guy.
That's literally not what he said.
Lucas, whatever name you got. God, Randy, we can cut this, man. We can cut this. Don't make me look too ignorant.
Just cut it out. Huh? Just cut it out.
Huh? Hack it up, baby. No, so the black guy you were talking about, I assume he was black.
Oh, Jordan Lucas. Yes, he is black. He's black.
Thank God.
But to what you were saying, I was saying he looks like Jordan Lucas, but if you don't know who he is, it doesn't matter. You don't know who Jordan Lucas is.
But Randy's not black.
Oh shit, he's not black. He's black now.
He's in that weird. Ladies and gentlemen at home, none of us know. All right.
It's a mystery.
We don't fucking know. Do you know? When you look at him, I can't tell.
Honestly, what Randy ever talking about?
He's just hot.
It's like three. It's like 3 of them here right now.
It actually is like 3 of them.
It's so scary.
And I feel racist now that I just said it's 3 of them. I don't think that's a nice thing to say. Randy's! Please don't beat me up at the end of this. Or if you do, just kill me, please.
Just make it quick.
Hell no, Randy's. Just make it quick. Come on, Randy's.
Oh man! But to answer where I think you were going with your question about like, do I feel that way? I mean, I think.
Did I have a question?
Yeah. Do I actually feel like I explained that I feel whatever? A lot of what I've been doing just feels fake. Like even the bravery or whatever, because I mean, I have to. It's like I have to force myself to even get to a headspace to even just be outside, as I call it.
What do you mean fake?
Like
imposter syndrome kind of thing?
Like when I'm around you, when I'm my film friends, everything feels natural and normal. But if I have to be around even extended family, I have to act like I want to be there. If I want to do things like work or if I like even the grind right now, I don't feel like actually doing. I no longer feel as inspired in what I do as I used to. A lot of stuff is just, I don't know, started to take a toll.
Well, that's because the world is collapsing around us.
And every time I talk about it, everybody's feeling like some kind of...
That's literally why the world is collapsing around us, and none of us as an individual can do anything about it.
Yeah. What do you think about that being freeing, though? Like in its own weird way.
It's freeing, and it's also super depressing, and it depends on which lens you look at it.
I don't think any of us were ever under the delusion that any of this was ever going to make us money from the beginning. Not like this in particular, but it's like I knew well over a decade ago, like 15 years ago, whatever it was, that what I want to do is stuff like this, and I'm going to be poor forever, and that's fine. It's fine. Like it didn't get any easier, but also at the same time, I hear a lot of people nowadays talk about, like, especially in bands, because I'm like, I play in bands and do all that kind of stuff. And like, they're always like, we're not making enough money to support ourselves when we're on the road. And I'm like, since fucking when did you ever? You know, like, dude, we were doing this 20 fucking years ago, man. And I mean, we didn't fucking make money doing it. And it sucks. You make enough to get by, and that's fucking it, you know? But I think, and this is what I appreciate about you, man, is like, you're doing what you want to do. All right. You're not settling. You have a podcast. You're filming. I mean, dude, you're directing movies. Like, yeah, dude. And I mean, like, you may feel like an imposter, or, feel like, oh, whatever this is, it's nothing. But it is something, dude. It's something to me. It's something to a lot of people, man. And I mean, I got to remind myself of that too. It's like, hey, man, just because it doesn't feel like something to you doesn't mean it's not something to somebody else. Yeah. And you are that to me.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And my thing, it's never really been about the money as far as being wealthy or rich or whatever. Or even, I don't mind necessarily living check to check, if that makes sense. But I mind not being today, not knowing if I could get from work to home because of gas.
Well, you got to stop, procreating.
Well, see, honestly, that's not even the part that drives the money.
Right? Randy?
Look.
Randy's like,
he's got to stop dropping
you
bombs.
have a valid point.
He needs to fucking learn a pull-out game. Am I right?
Oh,
guys.
Condom, maybe?
Pull-out games are
No, well, none of us. When was the last time anyone used a condom? For real. This isn't the 90s.
I guess you're married.
Actually, you know what? I do want to ask it. So
the last time I had sex with someone I wasn't in a relationship with.
No. Okay. So it was a condom game? Like he wore a condom?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Did Randy just say virgin?
He said virgin.
Randy's like, virgin.
No,
I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry. Were you having sex with a 19-year-old?
No,
That's
but
fine
I'm
if you
not
were.
gonna fuck you if you're not wearing a condom.
So
what?
STDs are a fucking thing. Birth control does not have anything to do with STDs.
We both know that's not true.
This is like the worst story.
I'm kidding.
There's so much information about the female body. Like, don't even joke about that, because that is literally an argument that people will make.
No,
so, like,
it's
that's
like
not even
funny.
funny.
Well, I mean, there's a lot about with the female body. It's a vagina, and then
wait, what did he say? I missed it.
That's basically it, right?
He said, what did you say? that condoms.
Something about condoms.
Don't
Fuck
protect
condoms.
us.
Right,
STDs.
fellas? Right, everyone at home? When was the last time a self-respecting... Get a fucking better
But no,
pull-out
misinformation
game.
is bad. Misinformation.
The last time I wore a condom, I had for her the worst sexual experience of my life.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm fucking saying. The last time I wore a condom must have been like 20 fucking years ago.
Look.
Well, you were married, so that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
Don't
See, no, that's what I'm saying.
But
like, if I'm not in a relationship, like, wrap it or you're not going to tap it.
Why was I looking at the Randys when I was saying this? I was just kind of like, fellas, I wasn't using a condom before that.
You were talking about how you would be a bottom earlier, so.
Only for him. And maybe him.
Turn the cameras off. Randy's. Save me.
I would, just for the record, only be a bottom for the 4 black guys in this room.
That makes me think of the white couch.
Except for Randy.
The white couch and the black guys behind it.
Can that be your promotional picture? That would be hilarious.
Photoshop
It's just be
like,
Dr. Drizzle, Randy, and Sure Randy. And then
why is one of them Sure Randy?
If you knew, you would know.
He'd have to kill you.
Is this a black person thing that I just don't
It's
get?
not. It's a name thing, and his name is Sure Randy.
You know what I would love to... No, it's not.
His name is Sharandy.
Yes. Just accept it, Jesse.
Yeah. Okay,
don't ask questions.
I accept
Stop asking questions.
That's why I'm here, baby. I'm here to fucking
condom
ask
sex,
these
the last time that it happened for me, it was like, first of all, the bed was uncomfortable. Second of all, I didn't even really want to do it, but she was like, she randomly said,
"Hear that? He was raped."
Wait, no, not like that. Not like that. Let me explain.
That is coercion. If you really want to do it, that's coercion.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't like that. She was my friend. I mean, that's all I saw her as. But then she came into the car. I was like, I really want to know what it would be like to fuck you. And I was like, I can't turn that shit down.
Did your voice get that high pitched?
In my head, I was like, oh shit. I mean, she was like, oh shit. I was like, bet. So then the bed uncomfortable and shit. I try to put the shit on, then I don't get up. Like, I'm like, you got to do something here.
Is it like, so obviously I've never like had a condom on my penis because I don't have a penis. I have a vagina.
I mean,
she does not.
You know what?
I do have a vagina.
I'm not going to go there today.
But no, is it like putting on like a rubber glove that's too tight?
That's exactly
that's what I'm asking.
That's exactly
what is
like you have to
I don't know.
You have to like it's such a mind game to keep yourself in the moment because like anytime I've ever put on a condom, it feels like exactly like the too tight rubber glove.
Okay.
Because my dick is huge. Huh? Shut the fuck up, Randy. You fucking piece of shit. Like you've ever seen it? You fucking ass.
Oh my God.
He's just gonna come on here and be like, oh, so we're just gonna lie. The first time we ever hear him is when he's calling me out on my dick size. What does that say about you, pal? Huh?
Wait, so Chris, now we're talking about penises and shit.
Yeah.
Celibacy. How long do you think you're
Isn't the celibates, aren't they the one from
Hellraiser? Something that you want to go for a long time? You're waiting for the right person?
I mean,
oh my God,
I guess kind of waiting for the right person. I don't need that validation from other people anymore. So like if I want to like go get laid, I can go get laid, but like I don't want to go get laid because I don't care about anybody in that way.
Bet. Okay. I've met a 40-year-old version, like literally a 40-year-old. No, 40-year-old person who went 40 years didn't have sex for like 40 years.
You met Steve Carell?
No.
What was he like in real life?
He was an older black woman, actually, and I met her in high school.
Steve Carell is not an older black woman.
Yeah, not at all.
I can tell you that 100%.
Not at all. I've tried celibacy. I actually lasted about 7 months once.
It's not that hard. It's just, it depends on the reasons that you're doing it for.
It's obviously not that hard. That's why you're not getting laid. Oh! Swish! Dunk on him. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Talk about your celibacy.
We don't have to talk about it anymore.
No, it's fine. You're one of the fucking...
It's weird because I'm the most attractive I've ever been in my whole life. I lost 80 pounds from my heaviest weight.
Shots fired to all of her friends and family. Boom, 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 boom.
I look really good.
Can we talk about why that got a round of applause?
I want to know that too.
She was like, I'm the hottest I've ever been in my life. And every dude in the room was like, hey!
because I look phenomenal, right?
You know,
That's why. Thank you. Like
my dude, give me one.
Yes.
Every Randy was like, yeah.
Every Randy went off.
Thank you, Randy's. Thank you.
Thank you, Randy's.
Okay, I'm hot now. My titties gotta come
pop
out.
it off, baby boy. I want to talk about
Take
your
the titties
muscles
out.
at some point. Are you interested in seeing his titties? But not mine? Okay, that's fine.
I've seen your titties before.
Okay, so now
Not
I believe
because we were having sex.
No, he always has his shirt off.
Sure.
Not when we're having sex.
Wait, you don't take your shirt off? Wait, never mind. Okay.
No, it's like
Wait,
being in
I
a
don't wanna
pool. It's like being in a
He's
pool.
like, I'm
I
gonna
don't
find
take
out
my shirt
later.
off. I'm like a Hispanic guy going to the community pool. You know, I always keep my shirt on.
Wow. That was very specific.
Yeah, it was, well, I've seen it many times. I can't help but keep
Is it always
looking
the same person? Like, is it the same person every time?
It
that,
was
like,
the
keeps
same
their shirt
guy.
on?
It was the same guy over
Like,
and
I
over
feel like
again.
that matters.
It was the same guy over and over and over again. I used to live in this neighborhood, and there would be one fucking dude in the goddamn pool that kept his for some reason a white t-shirt on while he was in the pool. We could all see his nipples.
Why
they were
white?
dark colored. I don't know. I wasn't the guy.
Like that does not make any sense because it's you literally see through it when it's wet.
You know something, Kristen? I thought the exact same thing.
I would like to have a conversation with this dude.
Yeah, he had pancreatic cancer and he died.
Oh, wow.
R.I.P. bro.
Yeah.
Because of wearing that damn white t-shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
he was wearing the white t-shirt with the chlorine. I said the same thing.
Yeah.
And then somehow that got into his
It
butt.
like seeped.
That got into his butt, which anything that goes into a butt obviously moves like this.
You have lots of experience with
I'm about
that.
to say, are you familiar?
You already know.
Ha!
Ha! Ha! She doesn't. She's never been in my butt.
I've never been in his butt.
I'm
I
glad.
don't want to go in his butt either, just to clarify. In case anyone was wondering,
Nope.
I don't want to
And
go
just,
in
and
his
just
butt.
for the record, I don't want anyone in my butt because, well,
We literally
it's not
just said
even
you
like
were
a
a bottom
sexual thing.
before. I'm
Well, it's not
like-
even like a sexual thing. Like
What
I would,
about a prostate exam? That's
that's
important
have
for
to
your
clean
health.
up my butt. I would have to clean up my butt.
Okay, but you would
I'm
get one like when
self-conscious.
needed
What,
for
a
your
prostate
health.
exam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just making sure.
maybe.
You said no things near your butt,
as
but
long
that's
as
important.
as long as the guy, as long
important.
as he's handsome.
Take you out to dinner first.
No, he doesn't even got to do
No.
that. You don't got to take me
Whisper
out to
sweet
dinner.
nothings in your ear.
No, he just got to be
Yo,
handsome.
wouldn't that be weird as fuck? Your doctor just whispering in your ear while he giving you a little butt exam?
All of a sudden, was the joke where you feel one hand on your shoulder, the other hand on your shoulder, and then you feel it?
That's called rape. That's rape, everyone.
Oh my god. We have just crossed
shit.
into rape jokes. We are going to
Are we into the rape jokes? Is that what we're?
You just made one.
You just yeah, that's what we're saying. You just made a rape joke and now we're going to hell because of you.
Who says that I was making a joke?
Oh my god.
I mean, you know what? Actually, though, like, you know what? Fucking legit. Let's talk about this. Because I've heard so many times that the male G spot is in the butthole. Like I've heard that from straight dudes where they're like, if you've never had a finger in your butt, you're not living. I've heard that from so many men. But the thing is like, dude, I'm sorry, Randy, did you have something to say? It is the first time it goes in too. Yeah, buddy.
No, I've heard that too. Yeah,
I've heard
that.
that's right. But so many. But the thing is, like, anytime like there's anything near my asshole, it goes. I do that thing where it's like light as a feather, stiff as a board, kind of thing. Like I wish that I could take it. Like as soon as Randy, what are you doing? Are you on camera?
Randy.
Why are you all wearing red? Oh my God, they actually are going to beat me up.
And you got blue on? Blood.
Oh God damn it.
Blood
Oh, it all just came together. They're letting me get this one last thing out. Fuck. God damn it. Shit. Okay, so we were talking about butt stuff. This is all I got now.
Oh my God.
So, okay, guys, just make it quick.
The butt stuff or the murder?
But it's like,
Both?
but no, the butt stuff, I want to be slow.
At least
no,
at
like-
first.
Like I've heard like that's where the male G spot is, and like I've had dudes. They've been like, dude, let a girl do that. Put a finger in your ass while you're doing something like that. Don't look at her.
I was going to ask her if she has experience with that, but go ahead.
Well, let's see your fingers. Yep, no poop.
No.
No doo-doo.
Just some buffalo wing sauce.
No, wait, there's some shit on that one. No, you're right. It's buffalo sauce.
Literally buffalo sauce.
She was fingering dudes' assholes before she came in.
That's how I make my money. That's my third side gig.
I know.
Obviously.
I'm not gonna lie. You probably would make a lot of money that way. It's a
Listen,
niche market.
She takes every one of my paychecks. It's fucking insane. Asshole. No, it's my asshole. It's not hers.
Wait, I want to talk about this book. Because I don't know, I forget what you told me what it was about. So what's this book about? What's going on with the book?
So it's basically about the transformation that I've undergone since leaving my ex and like learning to love myself and be happy with who I am and not seeking validation from other people. And I'm still working on it. It's not done yet. But I have a good like 40 pages so far. So it's pretty lengthy. I can't believe I'm actually doing it, which is crazy. But yeah, it's basically just kind of chronicling conversations I've had with my girlfriends based off of their previous relationships, how they dealt with toxic partners, stuff like that. And that's really what inspired me to write it was one of my best friends. She was so essential with getting me through my heartbreak and my loss, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like grieving a person when you leave someone, especially it was 5.5 years. That was a long time. Like I thought I was going to spend my life with this man. And her being able to tell me her stories about how she left a fiance, they were together for 7 years, and then now she's happy with a baby, like with an amazing man. And it's just her conversations with me and her advice really is what helped me get through my heartache. And I know a lot of people go through the same type of heartache. So that's why I was like, I want to write something for people who are going through the same thing. No, thank you. I'm literally speaking.
Jesse has problems.
Well, obviously.
Am I the only one that noticed that every dude in the room, except for us here, literally got on their phones immediately? Yeah, you pricks.
And that's what it's like to be a woman. Yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. It's
fine. We here. I'm here. I'm about to say.
Randy, we know. We know you've been on your phone since we started months ago. Randy 2? Actually, I think that's going to be Randy number 1. Now, what do you think of that?
I think that's literally why he's here.
Replaced.
Yeah, he's literally here to replace Randy number 1.
Why are you all wearing red? Seriously, are you going to beat
They're going to jump you in the parking lot after.
Just please, just. No, I kind of like the red. I kind of like it. You guys look hot. Can I get one of those? Wait a minute. Is he wearing an Adidas tracksuit? Is that an Adidas tracksuit? With the logo of the studio? Get the fuck out of here.
Upgrades.
We need Adidas tracksuits. Right?
The merch.
Did I not just tell you how broke I am? That's crazy.
Yeah, you're right. That seems like it would be hard to get the license.
But go ahead, please.
Yeah, no, talk about your sad life.
My life is actually really great now.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fire.
But no, I turned the love that I was giving to people in a romantic sense that didn't deserve it, and I turned it to myself and to also my platonic friendships and relationships, and I've never been happier. So I want everyone to feel the way that I feel, to be happy and content with their life, and to have someone be added to it, be an addition, not something they're searching for.
Yeah, like
and feel
more
like
intentional.
They need. Yeah, exactly. More intentional.
What's the name of the book right now?
So I'm pretty certain I'm going to stick with this title because I personally think it's really clever. But I also laugh at my own jokes, so it's fine. But the title is "Fuck you." So do you.
Yeah, you're right.
The title is "You Can Buy Yourself Flowers: Diary of a Breakup."
Okay.
And it's like half.
Shout out to that though, for real though. You can buy yourself flowers,
and that's something I've been doing since I left my ex. The only time I got flowers was when a boy had hurt me. So now every time I go to Trader Joe's, I buy myself it's like $4 for a little bouquet of flowers, and it puts a smile on my face for the week.
She actually literally did that.
I do that every week.
Is I've thought about like
Buying yourself flowers?
Not flowers per se, but a card and writing myself little inspirational notes and shit.
Like something
hold on.
Something that makes you happy.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I've literally done that, but okay.
I don't know where I got the idea from, but that sounds dope as hell. You're like, you know.
Yeah, like, and like that's something I talk about is like doing things that bring joy to your life that are small, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it's called masturbation and smoking weed.
Well, that's a given.
Yeah.
Hold on. I want to go back. I want to go back a second.
Wait. But that's the thing, though. That stuff, really, got the cards and shit, the sentimental stuff, they don't bring me anything. So I'm trying to trick myself into liking it by doing it for myself.
So hold on. So you have you done this yet?
Not yet. I'm going to, though. She just inspired
yourself
me.
A card?
I want to buy myself flowers too, motherfucker.
You should.
Real man shit.
Do it. Come on.
Real man shit out here in these streets.
Well, real man shit. Let me buy you flowers.
I mean, you can buy me flowers, bro.
Like, give you a kiss.
I'm secure. I'm masculine, bro. You can buy me flowers and cards and shit.
Exactly.
I don't get it. It's fine.
Randy? I just saw him totally roll his head in that moment. He's like, oh my God.
Instead of rolling his eyes, he had to roll his head.
He had to roll the whole fucking thing. If he had rolled his eyes that hard, they would have fucking fallen out, dude.
Randy,
so hold on. Are you actually thinking about like buying yourself a card?
I'm going to buy myself a card. I think I'm going to do it like once a week.
So you're gonna.
Shit, can I afford that?
So hold on. I was just gonna say. So on one hand, you're talking about being broke.
You can also dollar store.
Card,
dollar store.
Yeah, a little 50-cent card.
You're gonna go.
I think I can assume. I can afford $2 a month.
You could just get a pen and a piece of paper.
I know, but
but the cards are pretty. They're special. You know, it's not something you made.
Yeah.
She's not making you look any better right now.
I mean, I look great.
You look great. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, it's just.
I'm sorry, your masculinity is so fragile that you can't call something pretty. That you can't call something pretty.
I'm not gonna fucking buy myself a card. No, I would rather just type in a.
Calling it pretty. Me calling it pretty was what set you off. It wasn't the card itself. It was something pretty.
No.
Am I wrong?
It wasn't that. You are wrong. You are wrong. I do love you, but
what's funny is we just had a whole episode about patriarchy, and this man's doing it right now.
God damn it!
Listen, didn't you watch Barbie? Did you learn nothing?
I've watched it 3 times and I've learned nothing.
Watch it again. Maybe turn on some subtitles.
I've always been on Gabapentin every time I try to watch this shit.
Well, there's your issue. I mean, it is a fucking fever dream, but...
But anyway, no, hold on. No, I really do want to talk about this. I really do want to, like, legit.
I'll scream at you all day.
I swear to God, I know you will. Oh, God.
Just fucking punch you in the face.
The fact that you think you need to... Okay.
Oh, it's not a need. It's a want. Let's start there.
Thank you.
Okay, so you want to buy yourself a card.
Yeah.
Are you going to get yourself an envelope?
I probably will. And some flowers.
I mean, if it comes with an envelope, you might as well fucking get the envelope.
I might even post mail it to when I get money. I might even mail it to myself one day.
No.
Real man shit.
You don't need to buy yourself a card. I'll buy you a card.
All right, so buy him a card.
Yeah. I will now that I know.
But I'll also buy myself a card.
I didn't realize that he was so. I mean, like, this isn't from a place of judgment because I'm fucked up. I'm totally fucked up.
He is really fucked up.
I'm not about to buy myself. If I were, I'm telling you this, if I'm buying myself a card, I'm also shooting myself in the head that night.
I mean, that's a you thing, though. Unfortunately.
I'm sorry. That makes me sad for you.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a card.
I'm even sad for you, but yeah.
I actually do want to. Randy, is this sad?
Was that a cry for help? Should I be worried?
I'm only on a podcast as a cry to help. Why do you think I'm doing this? I'm screaming it into the microphone. It's all a call for help. But
no, you're tricked. Well, I don't understand why you so upset about a card, bro.
I'm not upset.
It's pretty. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's not because it's pretty. It's just because my man has got so many fucking things. You don't need to buy yourself a card.
I know I don't need to. I want to.
I got you, baby boy.
But I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, you can do it too. It's
You're
fine.
gonna buy yourself a card. You're gonna put it in the mail. You're gonna put a stamp
that part
on it.
I can't afford yet.
You're gonna put
I can buy a card first, though. You're
gonna really confuse the mailman.
I might even do it when I go to Maryland. Go to back an old house and send it there. Then send it to myself. You know what I'm saying?
The worst state in the world.
Maryland.
Fuck that state.
But nah, I think that's fire. Like buying yourself like flowers and shit. Like it literally, like you just re-inspired. I thought about this like months ago, but then like life got hectic, so I just said, "Fuck it, I don't want to do that no more." But now you re-inspired me to do it.
Life does get in the way, but here's the thing: that's something so small that can make you happy. You might as well do it. then life will get in the way in the future. But know that you can circle back to that and it'll make you happy.
Like with Jesse saying, I don't think it'll make me happy anytime soon. I just think I want to do it. Because even when I get cars from other people, that doesn't make me happy. Like it's just like
what makes you happy?
Can I ask you why it's hard? Buy yourself some Legos or something.
Ooh, that would be
I don't
fun.
like Legos. I mean, I like them for my son, I guess. My son and daughter.
Do you do Lego
Randy,
with your
why do
son?
you keep throwing your head around a million times? Oh, he's stretching his neck. I thought he would. See, you're my barometer for the room. Like Randy is my dude. So every time I see his head go around, I'm like, Randy, what's wrong? What's happening, Randy?
So you're worried about what too many other people think.
No, just him.
His opinion is the only one that matters.
White Randy.
Proud boy, Randy.
Proud boy, Randy. Yeah. So what was the insurrection?
He's definitely going to win. I don't know if y'all know that yet, but Trump's definitely about to win again.
God damn it!
It's so sad.
I really hope not. I really.
Well, if he runs
not.
against Biden.
God
yeah,
damn
I'm
it.
saying.
Is this not the saddest thing in the world?
What
though?
happened?
Like, legit?
We already went through this. Like it's fine.
We talked about this.
Trump would have lost had they just let Bernie run. Way back in
It ain't.
Honestly, though, when I think about politics,
like
I don't even care about that shit. Like, politics are like
we're
Trump,
too poor
whoever,
to be investing in politics, dude. I'm fucked one way or
to
another.
the big ones.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
the
very
presidents
true.
are all controlled by some other motherfucking entity anyway. So who really gives a fuck?
We're all fucked regardless. So
Yeah, I'm just out here trying to buy myself a card and some flowers.
Hey, Randy, what's on your phone right now? You piece of shit. Are we not entertaining enough? Is it nudes? Analytics? Analytics. Randy number 1 got it.
Randy,
It's anti-anal? Anti-anal.
hentai. Yes, that's what he's saying.
Oh. What is that? Are you actually looking up anime porn, you weird fuck? You closed out of the screen. He closed out of the screen.
is this judging if I say I judge people? Yes, I guess it is judging who watch cartoon porn.
It's
You know what? In a weird
weird.
way, it is weird, but in a weird way, I get it. In a weird way, I get it because it's more about the fantasy, right? Randy, what? What do you have to say?
Do you wanna hop over on a mic?
You know how he fucking, as soon as he said hentai, this guy has fucking paragraphs.
He's like, it's art, actually.
It's art, actually.
You guys. It's not porn,
Randy.
it's art.
It's
That's what Randy's
perversion,
saying.
Randy.
Like, Randy, shut the say no. Okay.
No, get over here, Randy. Let's talk about your weird hentai thing. That's exactly what you're watching. I can see the boner. I can see you at midnight. No, you're not at midnight. You're at about 9:30 p.m., maybe 10 o'clock.
That's like super hard to one side. Are you okay? like, is that normal?
Where's the? It's right there, Randy.
no.
I'm looking right at it.
Yo, what if you got like
point
hard
it
and she
out.
said that? Like, where's the boner? Where is it?
Dude, it would be like if she asked me to put on a
that
condom.
happened to me before. I was hooking up with a guy and I was like, okay, put it in. And he said it was already in.
Wait. Lengthwise. You talking about here?
From
It
where?
wasn't me.
From
I swear
from
to
the
God.
end to end. Oh my God,
so
smaller than that.
Oh God, it's got
Here?
Andrew,
Yeah.
what are you working with? Jesus Christ. No, okay, well that's really small. That's fucking small.
I still came though, so
Well,
What?
Yeah, you know what?
No shit.
Yeah. Good job.
Hey,
did the trick.
my dude. Gentlemen out there, just so you know, even if you only got a cock that big,
Listen,
you can still.
just gotta hit the right buttons.
So did you?
It's
I'm sorry,
called
it's gonna be very. I have to get into this a little bit. You came with this or the tongue or both? Was it like a mix of like
No, it was
head and
just
just
the-
a bit? Oh yeah, congrats, my dude.
But I'm
I
also
love it.
not a normal like girl when it comes to that. I'm very easy for an orgasm to happen.
Damn,
luckily.
you had just been for a year pissing a lot of men off.
Oh, I know.
This is all recorded, by the way.
Trust me, I know. No, but it took me 4 years of having sex and 10 guys to have my first orgasm. But once I figured it out, I was like, get the fuck away from me.
No.
Get the fuck away from me, Jesse.
You can't be mad. You
Yeah,
just
no, we'll get up later. It's fine.
You just became.
I'm fucking kidding with you, Jesus. She's like,
So 10 guys, 4
Seriously,
reunions,
like
yeah.
But once I learned like what I needed to have an orgasm, I was like, okay, now I know. And then
so like you're doing the motions too to get yourself there or whatever.
Oh yeah,
ladies, put in fucking work.
No, do girls just lay there?
Yeah,
I'm wondering
ladies,
if that's why,
do y'all just lay there?
That's why a lot of girls have issues like
have a boner?
having an orgasm.
I was looking. You were asking a lot of questions, a lot of very specific questions.
Look, man, I'm trying to because
I'm serious though. Do a lot of girls just like lay there and like
say
not move? Is that a thing?
Yeah. No, that's definitely
maybe that's why they're not coming. They're lying to you, by the way.
Keep going. You right now. Just keep talking to them.
I'm gonna piss. You just go off. I actually do gotta piss. This is something.
Jesse and your tiny little bladder.
I know. I think it's the diabetes. It's got to be diabetes. True. It's got to be diabetes, right?
It might be. Is your foot coming off?
I know it might be. Are you thirsty a lot?
Huh?
Are you thirsty?
For a lot?
No.
No, because I'm actually not.
Liquid like water. Not alcohol.
No, I'm thirsty for Randy over there, and I want his approval.
Of course, we're all thirsty for Randy.
What, are you filming a TikTok?
He's watching a TikTok.
I thought he was fucking dancing over there for a second. What did he say? Oh, wow, that's some weird hentai.
So
that's that octopus shit.
Why are you explaining yourself, Randy?
He asked. I mean,
I did ask.
You're doing this to yourself. You know this, right?
My sweet man. Hold on, I'm gonna go give Randy a blowjob. I'll be right back.
Make sure you put the hentai on for him.
Oh, I know. I know what he likes.
That'll get him there.
Make sure you grab your little tentacle dildo for him.
I already got it.
Perfect. He's prepared.
So women need to put in more work. Well, if they're consistently not coming with their man.
Yeah, well, but here's the thing though. It's possible that they just have certain buttons that need to be pressed in order for it to happen that they can't get through just having regular penis and vagina sex.
Word.
Which is why foreplay is important.
So why do you think there's like such a stereotype?
Depends on the person. Communication is key.
We can't hear Randy number one, so I'm asking for it.
Yes.
Yeah. How long do you think foreplay needs to be?
It depends on the person. It depends on, everybody is different, you know?
So women who are saying they're in long-term relationships, but they have never came, what is your advice to them to get them there? You
need to figure out what works for you and then communicate that with your partner. And if they're too insecure to help you with that, that's their own fucking problem and not yours.
A lot of married women can't get out of that quick though. With like, that's just because like, I guess, well, not I guess, but marriage is like this big thing. You don't want to just unmarry somebody because if you don't stay with somebody because of sex, people see that as like a very selfish thing.
Well, here's the thing. Sex is a super important part of a relationship, but it's not everything.
Sure.
So that's what I think is the thing that's missing. Like, no, but I mean, and that's why I'm celibate, because y'all suck. Like,
I didn't even mean it like that. I'm listening.
You're not, though.
I didn't mean it like that. It was his laugh, okay? It was Randy number one's laugh.
Sure. Whatever you got to say. A woman's talking.
Listen, I'm used to this.
Oh my God. I didn't even mean it like that. He started laughing, okay? I was being genuine. I'm genuine over here. See, it's not my fault.
I'm genuine over here as he's fucking laughing. Tears coming out of his eyes. I'm genuine, I promise.
Oh my God. It's Randy number one's fault, okay?
It is Randy number one's fault.
Number one? I don't remember who is who anymore.
So sex isn't everything.
It's important, but it's not everything. And communication is important. And like, you need to communicate, one, if your needs are not being met, but you also need to listen to your partner if they're not able to meet your needs because they have other things going on in their life. You know, like, it's not just like a black and white issue. There's different levels of gray, and you have to be willing to give a little bit and take a little bit. And one thing I've noticed is there's a lot of people who are only focused on themselves and not focused on themselves and their partner as a collective.
Yeah. And I think,
God damn it, are we serious now? Did I come up here and we're serious?
I mean, we were crying, laughing like 2 seconds before you walked up. So you just dampened the mood. It's fine.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Asshole.
Why'd you get so sad?
Seek validation from within, not from others, Jesse.
She was like, it was all funny till you came up here, and I was like, oh, damn it. All right, Christ. Man. So we talking about your book? What are we talking about? Because I actually
We've been talking about sex.
Word?
What was that?
We were talking about sex.
Oh, yeah. So
let's talk about sex.
It needs to be equal.
That's one of the chapter titles in my book.
What? Let's talk about. Oh, yeah, it is.
It is. Because I'm funny.
Randy, do you have something to say?
Randy, number one, are your ears okay? Because you have headphones.
Right? Oh, my.
Oh, okay.
Turn like now that he's not behind the
fucking, now that he's like not over there, he's fucking throwing in zingers, he's slinging arrows. Like, you know what? I appreciate it. It's like, come on in, baby boy, let's fucking go.
There is another seat at the table.
Nope, we can't ever see Randy.
No,
you can never see white Randy.
Burqa.
She said it, dude.
I'm hoping I used the right term. I might not though. Is that the full body one? I don't know.
I don't even know.
Are you really asking us?
I don't know why I'm asking you guys. That was dumb of me. You guys are the dumbest guys in the room.
Hey,
that was really stupid of me. Yeah. Yeah. I like that your cartoon has abs.
Shut the fuck up.
Like one big ab. There's like one big ab.
You fucking cunt.
He has one big ab.
I knew she was going to say something too. I was waiting for somebody to say it. And they're like, well, yeah, look at your fucking cartoon has abs.
No, one.
Yep, it would be you, wouldn't it?
Ab,
it technically has
singular ab.
No, there's
what,
the
two?
pecs and then one and then.
Oh, I thought those were my tits.
Yeah, that's
also known as
pecs are.
Tits.
That's what pecs are.
Yeah.
What?
The muscles in your tits.
Are you dumb?
Damn.
I mean, yeah, but no. Your pecs are your boob muscles.
He doesn't have any boob muscles. That's his problem.
You're like the Rock over there.
Fucking ass. We've actually talked about this before. So hold on. How do you manage to look so fat and have so much muscle?
Because I work out, but I just eat terribly. Like that's why you all flabby. Because you don't work out.
Fuck you. Grab my shit. I'm looking good. I'm looking better than I ever have.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
right?
yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You fucking.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah,
fuck you, Randy. God damn it, Randy. Go back behind the fucking mic. Go back behind the mixing board. I liked it better when you didn't speak.
Put a muzzle on him.
You know something? Fuck you. I want to see your fucking, pull your shit out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, Santa Claus.
Hey, Jesse.
Bust it out.
Jesse, this is your, you don't bring the hot friend on the podcast and expect to be the hot one.
This is my first time.
This is my first time being the hot friend. It's very exciting.
You are a liar. You just said you were the hot one.
That's what I'm saying. She's the hot friend,
now
right?
I'm the hot one. But like before I wasn't.
Show them your roots.
Around
Show them your roots. It's not that hot. I'm kidding.
You're not talking about roots.
You know what would actually be really funny is if you pulled that off and you were like bald as fuck the whole time. Like it's all like a.
No, it's sewn into the hat. No, it's actually my real hair. I just dyed it again.
Dude, and I appreciate that, by the way. Like, you hit me up today. You're like, I'm dyeing my hair. And I'm like, really? You don't gotta fucking do that for us?
No, it needed to be done. I've been meaning to do it for like a month. And I was like, fuck it. We're just going to do it.
So do you like meditate and shit?
No.
So what
is that random? Is that a random question?
I'm asking
her if she meditates?
Because about her book and spiritual realization or whatever. So like, what do you like tap into? Or what do you like,
it wasn't more of like a spiritual realization. So for me, I thrive off of being around other people, but it has to be the right people, the right energies. You know, yeah. One thing that I changed is I don't give all of myself and all of my energy just to anybody anymore. And I used to do that. Now I'm very picky about who I give my energy to, but now they get the best energy from me. So all of my friends are people I'm very close to, whether they're in Charlotte or they're across the country, but that's what I rely on, you know? And I will say, I think a big part of it does have to do with my physical transformation. Cause like I said, I lost 80 pounds from my heaviest weight. I've never been this small, right? Thank you.
Turn up.
I weigh 20 pounds less than I did in 8th grade.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
So yeah. So when I'm telling you, I have never been this attractive, like I'm not joking. So it's definitely that has something to do with it.
Sure.
That might fuel why I don't feel like I need to seek validation from other people. But I did start to feel that way before I underwent this transformation.
It takes work, man. Like, and that's a big thing that, you know, when you and me were first talking and like hanging out is like, I respected the work that you clearly put into it.
Yeah.
You know, not only just like physically, but obviously mentally.
Yeah.
Like, obviously your story, like when you sent me the transcript for your book, dude, I've read it like 5 fucking times, maybe even more than that. And it's like, she has a lot of good things to say. My biggest note, like for your book, and there's so many fucking good things, but like I read it from a dude's perspective.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's, you know, when it's geared towards women, which it is, and that's fine, but it's like, it's, you know, I took lessons from it, but I also knew that I was taking lessons like almost like an outsider. Like I'm a dude and it's clearly written, you know, for not dudes,
I mean, that is something that I mentioned in the first little piece of it, is that like I'm obviously a woman, so it's written by a woman for women, but toxicity can come in any gender. Anyone can be toxic and anyone can have a toxic partner. So like, yes, it's written like from a female's perspective, but it's not. I'm trying to make it as gender neutral as possible because
you're not like attacking men for being men.
Exactly. But there are a lot of behaviors that I have seen as common behaviors from men over my past, I've been dating 15 years, you know, so that's a common thing. And all of my girlfriends have all had similar situations. Like it is more than just an individual problem, but we also need to not accept anything less than what we deserve.
You know what? Like, I'm glad you brought that up because I did want to talk about that too, because this is something we've talked about before. Like how you talk about a lot of women you speak to, they have the same situations. A lot of men that I speak to have the same situations with women that I'm going through. But the thing is like from a male's perspective, you're not allowed to talk about it as much. Even though, like, I mean,
who's saying you're not allowed to talk about it though?
It's like there's not of course, like a person, but generally you get the vibe as you grow older as a man. At some point, you have to stop talking about this shit because you're either being soft, or you can see it online. Like people, if they voice like an insecurity they have with their woman who's doing something, or the woman that they're with, the woman will be like, "Stop being bitch, stop being gay, stop being so soft, stop being all this."
Well, that's because they're trash people.
But that right there, that what you just said is exactly what we're talking about.
And that's what I'm saying though. Trash is everywhere.
Yeah, trash is everywhere. But where we are right now is we're in a place where it's like men, like it's like, okay, we both agree. Everyone in the room agrees. Like there's a lot of men that are trash and we fucking go through these things. We have these conversations and we talk about like how terrible it's got to be to like be a woman that's going through these things, but no one ever fucking talks about how hard it's got to be like to be a guy and going through the manipulation from a woman. And then when someone just goes, "Oh yeah, well some people are trash," it's like, yeah.
It's like an unintentional.
All people are trash. Everyone sucks. Everyone sucks.
But it's like,
but everyone's damaged.
Like there's no one standing up for like men that are like really trying to do their best and they get fucked over. No one fucking talks about that. And when we do, it gets thrown under, "Oh yeah, well some women are trash." It's like, well,
yeah, and what he's trying to say is like it comes off as like an invalidation of our actual experience or whatnot.
And then, but I say that because I'm not going to spout back to you the arguments that I receive, which are pick better people.
Yep.
You know,
that's universal. That's universal.
Like, that's the thing. All the arguments and comments that you can make in regards to that, aren't constructive.
Sure.
Because people need to look inwards and see, okay, how can I be a better person? How can I be the best version of myself? Not for anybody else, but for me. And then that will continue on if everybody does that. But the issue is that everyone is so focused on themselves and themselves only. They don't give a fuck about anybody else or anybody else's feelings or how many people's backs they have to step on to get where they need to go. And there's a lot of women who are unfortunately just like want you to fund their life, and they have this big giant list of things that a checklist that you need to check off to, you know, be with them.
To be a man.
But I will say, I personally don't know any of those women. But I do personally know a lot of those men. So, but here's the thing. And it depends on who you surround yourself with. And that's why it's so important to surround yourself with people platonically. Because when you take out the sex from the equation, you can actually get to know the person.
Ugh. It's like, no, I'm playing. But to your point, though, I do believe in that whole birds of a feather kind of ideology or whatever.
Your vibe attracts your tribe.
There are a lot of like, and this is why I also say I try to stay off of social media, although I have this podcast. It's crazy. Now I'm stuck on social media. But when I took a year off, like I didn't see a lot of these negative comments. And then when I get back on, I'm hearing how men are trash, how women are trash, how men ain't good fathers. But around me, all I see is good fathers. All I see are good relationships, whether they're good co-parent relationships, good marriages, good boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, whatever. I see all that around me. All of the men around me, as far as what I can tell, are good, decent men. They might have made some mistakes. They might have fucked up here and there. Is my camera okay, Randy?
Randy? Why do you keep going to everyone's going to know that everyone's going to see you as a white guy. Everyone's going to see that you're white if you keep walking in front of the fucking camera. You guys edit the footage? Why did you put so much shit where I look stupid in then?
Oh, I do that.
Oh. If y'all editing footage, I've looked so dumb. I've gone on suicide fucking tangents. You don't fucking cut any of that out.
That's not dumb. Wait, that's very helpful.
The content.
Yeah.
Like,
is that the content?
You are so scared of people seeing your true story, and I don't know why. You came here for a reason, Jesse. Come on. And it's helpful.
Tell your story.
Powerful, sir.
Aw. That got me emotional for a second.
You want to buy yourself a card?
Buy yourself some flowers.
I'm going to buy myself a girlfriend, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's easy.
I mean,
it's called
they
a
do
prostitute.
that.
Randy, don't fucking roll your eyes at me. Yeah, maybe I'll get a prostitute. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
If you're looking for a girlfriend, I wouldn't suggest a prostitute. I would suggest like a mail order bride for a girlfriend. If you're just looking to get laid,
what's
prostitute.
The difference? What's the difference? So like a mail order, so I gotta like, she's gotta get shipped in on a container?
Oh God.
No.
A mail order bride?
It's like, what is it, 90 Day Fiance? Isn't that like the...
She's coming
90
in.
Day Fiance, isn't that like the...
That's a thing?
They
Dude,
literally...
I had a friend on that show.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
God, we won't even talk about it like on here because I want to throw her under the bus. But dude, one of my friends from high school was 100% on that show.
Shut the fuck up. Did they get married?
Isn't that the idea?
Some of them break up, though.
I never watched the show. I remember
You never watched her episode? You know this bitch and you never watched her episode? Support your friends, Jesse.
She posted about it on Facebook multiple times, and I liked those statuses.
Support your friends. Support your friends.
You have not, hold on, with the just support your friends. You have not listened to a single episode of this show before you were coming on
I watched
right?
the clips. When did the episodes get released? In the last 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I had my birthday and then I've taken a social media cleanse.
But see, I'm not even going to be mad at you because he doesn't even share the shit half the time. And he's on the show.
I see him tagged in it. Yeah.
I'm like, sir.
Yeah. You want,
you have 5,000 friends on Facebook.
Right? For real.
All right.
Share your shit, bro.
Why are you so scared?
I'm trying. Okay. Whatever, guys. Whatever. Just, you know. Hold on. I'm going to take a fucking shot and we'll just shit on Jesse even more. That's great. I should have known when I had you on this fucking show. I should have known it was going to flip on me. I should have fucking known. Whatever, it's fine.
You invited me.
Go ham. Skip the turkey. Go nuts.
Thanksgiving is over.
That was your comeback? I'm so disappointed in
Dude, she has really bad comebacks.
And I also have some really good ones.
Yeah,
Everyone can't be a hit, though.
They're pretty bad. Like, there's been times where I've been leaving her apartment and she'll like say like one of those last minute zingers that kind of sucks.
The fuck
and
up.
I'm like, well, now I'm saying it. I'm like, dude.
All right, don't come
back.
back.
That's not good enough for me to leave on.
Don't come back. No, you have done that once. There was one time that he did do that.
He had to stay until you got the right.
No, he literally said that. He was like, I can't leave on that.
We're going Kramer on this shit. Like, you got to have a good exit line, you know? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, when you're leaving the fucking room, you got to have that one good zinger to, like, leave the room with.
Yeah. Or you're going to have your head down, ashamed. Like, yeah, that was stupid.
But it was flip-flop because it was actually her. And she was like, what was it? Do you remember?
I don't remember what I said. I don't remember. It wasn't funny enough to remember.
No, yep, it was definitely that bad. It was pretty bad. And
listen, like, you can't be perfect all the time.
That should be the name of your book. That's the name of my book.
Yeah, that's a book for you to write.
The autobiography. You can't be perfect all the time. Actually, if I was going to make a fucking a book about myself, it would be called The Standard of Excellence.
Yo, yes. But then it's like this picture of just you on there. Yo, that would actually be pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
It's only rednecks that buy it. Like, nobody that actually takes himself seriously. It's only sold in West Virginia and shit. They're like, hell yeah, I want to be like that guy. He hangs out with black dudes, jokes around. He can say everything he wants. And I'm like, nah, nope. They're going to kick the shit out of me as soon as I leave this. This is why we take so long between episodes. It's because I get my ass kicked.
Yeah, the bruises need to fade before you come back.
Yeah.
How many of the guests that you've brought on, have they all been white?
Oh, no. I brought on.
Actually, majority of the guests have been black.
Good.
Thank you.
No, all
Kristen.
of them have been.
You're actually the first white guest we have.
Oh, well,
and look at y'all on the other side. That's so
Next time I'll sit next to you.
He's like, I want to fucking look her in the eyes.
So what do you think about natural biases, Kristen? I'm about to call you Christine.
I respond to anything that sounds like Kristen, but it is Kristen, yes. Natural biases, what do I think about them? Well, obviously they're a thing. Mm-hmm. I think that they stem from like evolutionary, from when you needed to be able to judge someone that you come upon in the wild very quickly, judge their intentions and I think that's where it comes from. But in the society that we live in today, yes, that's still important, but you also should not judge someone just by the way that they look.
Yeah. At least, and if you are acknowledging that that's what you're doing to try to do better. Or
do you think that's from like a place of privilege? Like what, like, and I mean, like, not even for you, but I mean, just like in general, like, you know, like, it's like we were talking about earlier, like the fact that I was, you know, like, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm even saying that implies some sort of.
I guess from like my perspective, it could come. I would say whenever I hear, it's like when I hear white people say, I don't see color. I think that comes from a place of privilege because you don't have to.
That's bullshit.
And I know you do when you say it.
I'm sorry, go on, elaborate.
It's bullshit to say that you don't see color. Like, unless you're colorblind, like obviously you see color. Yeah. And the difference is that they don't acknowledge the way that people are treated based on their color because they are not treated differently based on their color.
That's where that's the difference. That's where the privilege is there. But it's I'm always conflicted talking about it because I feel like it's all like we talk about a lot. It's all made up shit that's there to make us all mad at each other.
Like it is made up, but like it's not because obviously it's so baked into like our culture and like society in general. Yep. But it is made up because the concept of it is made up.
Yeah, exactly.
But the concept itself is real.
Yeah.
You know, so like the idea that people have is real, but what it's based on is not. Yeah. So that's where it kind of gets in a little gray area.
You want to tell us any more about that book? Or actually, the only thing I wanted to ask you about the book was, what are some of the toxic traits that you see from your 15 years of dating?
Yeah.
And men? What were some of those toxic topics?
She
was like, oh, shit, do I have time for this?
No, I just got a notification.
Like,
my
men
watch,
are trash in 50 different ways. How many times?
No, my watch told me to get up and walk around.
Totally
I've been
trash.
sitting for over an hour. Some of the toxic traits, I think it's hard because I haven't been immersed in the dating scene for a while. But when I was like, so I left my relationship. I, of course, went online dating, seeking that validation, which I got, but it was just like wading through a cesspool. Like, so like, yeah, like it was nice to have people like inbox me and say like they liked the way that I look. But now I'm like, I'm so much more than the way that I look. That is a red flag for me. Like, don't tell me I'm pretty. Like I have a mirror. Like tell me something else. You know, like that's, and
God,
that's,
I wish I felt that.
listen, I never used to feel this way. It took me a long time to get to this place, you know, but I, when someone is like trying to hit on me, make a compliment on like a choice that I made. Like obviously my hair is not naturally pink. If you like, don't say anything you don't mean, but if you like it, tell me you like the choice I made. It's not something I was born with. That's
I like
the
choice
thing.
you made when making your hair pink.
Like, no, like I like I've had people come up to me like at the bar and say like, I like your pink hair. Like that to me is so much more genuine than someone coming up to me and saying, hey, I think you're beautiful. You know, like it's because it's not something I was born with. It's a decision I made. It's a choice I made. And I will say a lot of the friends that I've talked to feel the same way. It's yes, obviously it's nice to be desired by the opposite sex or whoever you're attracted to, but it's so much more than that because not everyone looks a certain way, you know?
Dang, we can't call y'all beautiful no more?
I mean, you can, but like, don't have that be the only thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Every time we message, I'm like walking this line because I'm like, because I think she's pretty. She's beautiful. She's fucking awesome.
What did she just fucking say?
But that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, don't say the fucking wrong. Like she sent me a picture. She was like earlier today. She
I
sent
was
me,
like, I sent him like a picture of my outfit. I was like, is this good? Like, I didn't want to like be like trying too hard. You know?
Right. You know, so it's like we're friends. We got each other's back. And I'm like, I think she's beautiful, but it's like I'm not trying to like. But you got to walk that line.
Well, here's the thing.
know,
I know
like,
he's not saying it to try to get in my pants.
Yeah.
You know,
so
like
the
that's
context matters.
Yeah, context is important. Context is everything.
I'm so mad at Jesse right now.
I'm kidding.
I'm zooming in on your face. With
And that's why people say men and women can't be friends.
Oh, yeah,
that is something we wanted to talk about.
That is something I do want to talk
That is
about.
something we wanted to talk about.
We can talk about, we can talk about that next time. We talk next if you want. There's a lot of layers to it.
Oh, okay, I
got
got
you. Lot of layers.
Dude, everyone thinks we're fucking, and we are. I'm kidding. We're not. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry. We are not fucking.
Yeah.
Is this the sign out?
I want everyone to know that Jesse and I are not fucking.
The more and more y'all say it,
I know,
you have to really stop
and it's so annoying. Because regardless, everyone is just going to think what they want, but it's whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I let people believe what they want.
Again? What are we not doing? What are we not doing?
Kristen, close us
Go
out.
home.
Give us a positive word.
Yeah, give us a
Get
positive
the fuck
word.
out of here, Jesse.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a positive word, Kristen.
That's
that
not the
wasn't
first time you
positive
told me
That was
that.
not positive enough.
My sister, what show are we on?
We are on the dumbest guys in the room, and I actually am with the dumbest guys in the room.
Yes. So
Peace, motherfuckers.
wait, before we say peace, you gotta
oh my
tell
God,
the people.
now you can't fucking do that.
Give them 1 line or 2 lines of advice if they're going through some shit that they feel like they can't get out of.
Well, like from each of us, that would be dope.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. So one piece of advice is instead of pouring your cup into other people, pour your cup into yourself.
Is that a sex thing?
No.
Is that like a load thing?
You
You've
came up
never
with the
heard
idea.
that
He did the same thing. Randy said the
That's
same
literally
thing.
a saying. You
Randy
can't pour from an empty
literally
cup.
over there.
Yes, I've heard that, yes.
When he said pour, I don't know, something about cup into yourself, I imagine coming on my own tummy.
What the fuck?
I know you.
Good for you.
Shut the fuck up, Randy number 1. Randy number 2.
Do you know how you mind your own business and you heard something you was trying
Stop eavesdropping, Randy number 1.
He should be eavesdropping. He's literally the producer of the show.
Stop doing your job.
God
okay?
damn it.
Stop it.
I'm talking about cum. Okay?
Do y'all bleep shit out?
Speaking
Can
of-
you bleep him out?
Listen, you can't bleep me out. Now that's me. That's me, right? That's me.
I'm gonna put my face over your.
We might get more followers that way,
God damn
You
it.
might.
but you have to be shirtless.
You hear
Can I get my tits done first?
Do you hear that pig shit that he just said? I would never say that.
No. You can't get your tits done
Hold
first.
on, you talk to the chicks. I'll talk to the black guys.
Natural.
Anyway, Randy, number one.
Right. Can I wear
What was your note
pasties?
earlier?
Because you won't. They
you can
won't
wear
let my
pasties.
nipples
You can wear
on.
pasties.
They
Yes,
won't
that's
put my
fine.
nipples on Facebook. So
You can wear pasties. That's fine.
okay.
Brother, I'm trying to talk to you, but there's a woman just screaming the whole fucking time. Like
We're replacing Jesse with me.
Oh damn.
Mm-hmm. He knew it was coming.
I did know it was coming.
I'm sorry.
I did
You
know
did
it
that
was
to
coming.
yourself.
Randy, stop clapping, you fucking cunt. You asshole.
My one line
He's
of
over there.
advice.
He's literally clapping as she's like, I'm replacing Jesse. He goes, fuck you,
clap.
motherfucker. You know you love me, and I love you. Boys and girls and everything in between, we are the dumbest guys in the room. We had the greatest guest ever tonight. Kristen, support her book.
Oh wow! So the white guest is the greatest guest ever. So I'm playing.
It depends on how many guests you've had.
No,
We've
it's
had
fine.
like 3.
Okay.
We've tried
that's
to
not,
play it
that's
out
not
like
a
five
big
times.
It's not a big-
sample.
I got
You need
you.
a bigger sample, and then we can talk.
I need a bigger sample of black people. I got it.
Yeah.
Didn't we have Bridget on here? And didn't we have 2 of your fucking kids crawling around the whole fucking
You
place?
didn't call them the best.
They were the best.
But go ahead, Jesse. I'm playing with you, bro.
You fucking piece of shit. My brother, I love you so much. I wish we got a chance to do this more because having these conversations means a lot to me. Having Kristen on this show to talk about what she's been through and being able to bounce ideas off of her and you and everybody, man. Like even the Randys, even the adorable fucking beautiful white Randys. But it's like, seriously, man, like the whole idea of this show, and we don't talk about it enough, but the whole idea of this show is what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring a bunch of people in here that have different life experiences and different perspectives, and we learn from each other. Do we joke around a lot? Yeah, man. Like that's the idea is I bust your balls, you bust mine. I bust her balls, she bust mine, dude. Like the idea is that we're trying to bring people in from different perspectives and we all learn from each other, and we learn that this is all part of being a family. This is what it is. You can't let people divide us any more than it already is, dude. Mm-hmm. We're all at the same table. We're all friends. We're all eating delicious buffalo wings from Hangar 33.
Shameless plug right there.
Shameless.
Dumbest guys in the room. The goal of this show is to admit that we have no idea what the fuck is going on. We never have. But the idea is, and anybody that's listening to this right now, if you ever have something to say and you want to come on this show, you can come on the show. Like it's all about us exploring different perspectives. That's all it is. And none of us are going to get mad at each other. That being said, I'm going to drink Red Bull. I am the dumbest guy in the room.
The dumbest guys in the room.
I am. I at least tonight, I'm the dumbest. I don't think you are.
I think we're all pretty stupid.
I think we're all pretty stupid. My name is Jesse Glanz. My name is Jesse Glanz. This is my best friend in the world, Andrew
Drizzle.
Smith. Chocolate motherfucking Drizzle and Razzle fucking Dazzle. We got our friend Kristen here who's prepping a book. Support that shit. Support her.
Where can we find you on social media?
I'm still getting that together, but once I have everything like set and ready, I will let you guys know, and we'll get some shit rolling.
Bet. Thank y'all for listening.
Support Kristen. Support us. Love you, buddy.
Love you too, bro. Thanks for having me. It's been awesome.
Thank you.
It has not been awesome. You know that.
It's been.